Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you got the King Shine dubs now. You have the dubs. You have to name them 1-1 now and reset them, and you have nowhere to play them though. Take it
No
from
way.
there.
So me start go back on dancehalreggae.com and them place the same where I hadn't been on them really in a bunch of years. Same. But
Okay.
back before them place that boss big, you know, brother. We used to have a website named dancehallminded.com.
Okay.
Seeing? And that's how we use it them more time, the crew away. Seeing? Like the CM Drew, where you sip on Chin Show,
Okay.
Tarantula from Poison, the same artist, Mad Spider Tarantula.
Yeah.
Just to give you an idea of some people. Walshy Fire
Yeah.
from Major Lazer. Walshy
Yeah.
Fire used to dip on it. So like we used to have a board named Dancehall Minded, and then we took it over to Dancehall Reggae, same thing. But the same argument then where we used to carry on, we took over to that board there and kind of that's what that make that board the boss still in. Now tell you that.
Okay. Okay.
So I started go back on dancehallreggae.com. I brought my account back up. I remember the login and everything. So you know, I started kind of introducing myself back on the scene, and people kind of remembered me because, you know, we used to do a lot of bantering and going back and forth. So most people remembered me, you know.
Yeah. Right.
I was on it one day, and I seen, like, you know, a lot of audio used to be up there. You could download on them sitting there, right?
Yeah.
So I download one audio one day, right? It was like Tech 9 and I think Super Ghoul, and it was a few sounds, right?
Okay.
So me, I say, yo, okay, me press play upon it. You can hear it, dubs are clear. Music are clear, it sound authentic, but I couldn't hear people. You know what I mean? I'm like, well, I can't hear no crowd or nothing. It took me a minute, then I realized these motherfuckers is playing music online. That's why you don't hear people. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But it was aggressive, like a real clash.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? Where is this? We have to find this. I need to find this. So the CM thread, when we get the audio from,
Yeah.
basically directed me to where they was doing that at. And it was a place, it was called Power Talk, right?
Yeah.
And it was a room called Vibes Reggae Arena. So I was like, yo, let me go in there so I see what I'm going, car. I like that vibe there. So I'm going in there, so. And the same thing when we hear upon that audio recording was the same thing that was happening when I walked in that room. I'm listening to people play dub plates all fucking day. Oh, let me say all day, no, brother. All day, dub plates. Sounds we may never hear of in my life. I play a song.
You're ready to jump in now. You have them now. You're ready to jump in.
I can't sit and jump in, but I can't run in because I still couldn't figure out the technology. I have to, I pre-walk one, and you know me, I said?
Yeah.
So the girl who was running the room at the time was a girl named Lady Lyrical, right?
Okay, yeah.
All right. The way how me and her actually met is fucking hilarious, but me can't, like, met online. Me can't tell the story fully because I don't want to put all our business out there, rehash the fuckery, but basically it was like some... Yeah, I went on dancehallreggae.com.
Yeah.
And I came across some scandalous shit. Like a video. And me I said, Bumbo Clota, what this? And it was like, you know, the middle of the night, and you can tell at the time nobody could see the thread yet. So me click play upon it. I mean, I said, I remember now this at the time where sex tape and them thing and a regular thing, you know, brother. So when you see somebody where you have them face and you see them I do to you like bombo clot. So I'm watching this video, and the only thing I can say to myself is, yo, this is fucked up. You know? So what I did was, I didn't even know the girl. I didn't know her from anywhere. I learned Drew because I knew him personally. He was running the board at the time. I said, yo, brother, I want video up there, brother. I beg you, do take it down. And him say, I what? Me say, yo, just take down that. Me don't remember if I Drew do it or if my virgin try. I mean, I remember which one of them. But one of them, but they was generous enough to do it. Them take it down.
Okay.
Right? So after that, I reached out to her and whatever, and I think that's how me and her linked or whatever. So, you know, for me getting the video down or whatever. So
mind that Jordan or 420 still, so go on do your thing.
Yeah, man, Baba Kush, man. Baba Kush, top grade. So she and then, like, you know, invited me over to the Pow Talk, but she didn't know I had already been in there.
Yeah.
You understand? So she invited me over and was like, yo, come check it out and take in the vibes. I had already been there. Okay. So me didn't know. I'm like, take in the vibes and Ray and take. Them have a thing when name admin, you know, admin powers or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
I hadn't been in there for long. And like most of the people in there that had admin, them work hard, brother, she just give me an admin. Man, them vex your fuck. Dapper Lee, Killer D from LP.
Yes.
Kingpin, CM Kingpin from Addies. Prophet from Super Fresh. All of these names I'm naming you. All of these niggas was pissed. Like I want tear. Brought him out clear. Yeah, like this pussy wall admin. The man might cost me. Now the whole time, they didn't know I played sound. They didn't know nothing about nothing. They didn't know I played music.
Okay.
I grabbed the microphone and said, pussy, and I dropped the Dennis, bro. Right? And I expected everybody to say, Bumbo Clot, yo, bad song, yo, I read the screen, everybody was like, that, who dub plates you gonna steal? Yo, this nigga been on Soul Seek stealing people dub plates. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck is a Soul Seek? I argue with them people and I'm like, yo, this is my song. I'm gonna play this song. They was like, yo, you're not playing a song. Yeah, I hear that. We don't know you. We don't hear about you. Yeah, who? Yeah, what? And I'm like, yo, I want to them clown you. So, me did have to fight with them, like back and forth with them. But I play a tune and after a while, they started realizing like, okay, wait, this is really his sound. The man have a whole heap of tune. So after that little initiation, they was like, yo, go on, man, play some tune. Okay. Let me hear how that sound is, brother. Yeah. Me sit down. Me play dub plate for about 8 fucking hours, brother.
Oh,
like
shit.
the whole, like, straight dub plate, just tune. Sit the whole fucking day.
So you gained your respect in the room then?
In that room, everybody was like, yo. But then I got a microphone. At the time, I had a little cheap microphone. I went and bought a real microphone now. So now I can really sport, you know. And then so me and them in there saw clash every day, a trace and a carry on and you know. So at the time, I play some local party and some local dance, you know. But as far as my dub plates, I used to log on to that every day. Study my dub plate and so put together my juggling them and study my tune them and put together my, you know me I said, putting everything together. You know me I said? So that's a thing reach. And then
all right, so let's say this, Jimmy. It came together. It got together.
Yeah.
Finally, you arranged everything how you want it, because I know it takes time after going through that initiation of the Soul Seek and all those dubs and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
So now, let's fast forward to now where you're going into the big leagues now. Now you're on the, you must be talking to get into a big dance now.
No. Me to take my time.
All now.
Me take my time, brother. Because it was like, you have to crawl in, brother. You know what I say? Before you run out. And so, at the time, my brother Sample had a clash coming up in Jersey. Well, he didn't have a clash at the time. Then, once we started, you know, whatever, he was like, yo, I'm going to take a clash. I got linked for a clash. I'm going to take this clash. So, he take the clash and win. Right?
Okay.
And win the first one. And then a next set of youth link him and say, yo, I'll put out a next clash. That next clash now, him and a next song should go tune for tune. But the dance done. For whatever reason, the dance don't finish, right? So in Sample take one more clash without me in it. Right? Because them time that I knew I wasn't ready yet. Because I was still getting used to controllers and all them, because I didn't have CDJs, right? And I was like, yo, I'm not buying that big ass. I was like, them time, I'm not even want to have a house yet, you know, as an apartment, me living in, you know, brother. Yeah. See it? So it's like, yo, where the fuck I'm going to go with these big ass CDJs? I have no space for that. So my brother was like, buy a controller. Buy a controller. I bought a controller, and the mixing came back like nothing. Because I learned how to mix on turntables. So the mixing now was like, oh, this is nothing. This is nothing. So it was a clash coming up. I started making it look nice off the Power Talk thing, and then I played a couple dub plate appreciation, right?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm a deal with them wicked. I played one in DC. I played one in, like, they did one. I played a couple of them. I can't, like, this shit, I'm not gonna lie, this shit was that's a few years ago, so it's kind of hard to remember. But I dealt with them wicked. And then I made some mixtapes, dub plate mix. Dub plate. I made 2 mixtapes with all dubs, and I put them out on, like, Sound Clash Fraternity. The time Sound Clash Fraternity, brand new, fresh. Facebook, and all them sitting there. And through that, and through 1 or 2 clashes that Sample had before I joined the Sound, I started making a couple links, and, you know, I got on a clash. We got on
take me there. I need you to take me there. Your first big clash. That's right. I'm trying to get you.
We got on a clash in Albany Manor.
Albany Manor.
Yeah, Albany Manor. If I'm not mistaken, Phase 4 Blast.
Okay.
Phase 4 Blast was the promoters. They linked and they put us on that clash, right? So Sample was like, my brother Sample was like, yo, this is the time. Like, this is the time for you. I want you to start prepping.
Who's on that clash? Who's on that clash?
Oh, shit. Young Hawk, Camouflage.
Okay.
Twin Tower.
Okay. All right.
A few more. I can't remember.
That's okay. Right? So it's a big clash. You're in the big clash now.
Yeah.
It's split.
Yeah. So, one heap of months I lead up. Me I practice your fuck. Me there on Pal Talk. I practice and me I war. And the man them I put me through some gully training, brother. Me I war super fresh. Me I war super gold. Me I war Killer D. Like I remember one night, middle of the night from like 1 to like 5. Me and Killer D just a fling, no microphone, and all vocals. And he it was like. It's like he was getting me to. He didn't realize it at the time. He was making me realize, I have some Raz vocal tune. Because he was like, yo, Jimmy, no DJ. All vocals. And I was able to go toe to toe to toe to toe. And I was like, dog. And I was ready. Ready for that clash day, you know, brother. Clash read. Remember, you know, months me, I prepare for the clash by myself. I live in Delaware. My brother live in Jersey. And then not only that, at that time, he was traveling back and forth between Jersey and Kansas City.
Yeah.
The day of the clash is the day we saw each other for the first time in like 5 months.
Shit.
Right? So, but no, I was confident. My confidence had to win. I was very confident, like, the Bumble Club, I'm ready.
Yeah.
But what I didn't realize, my confidence was around my ability to control everything, control the entire situation.
Oh, so if you're not listening now, it's going to throw you off.
I was online clashing. I'm clashing with the LPs, the Super Fresh, sparring with them, you know, having fun. Nothing serious, but just having fun. But they making me exercise my box just to be able to juggle alongside them.
Yeah.
But I was doing it by myself. So everything that I was practicing, the stuff that I was putting together, I wasn't sharing it with my brethren sample. We didn't have time, you know? So, but I still was confident. Keep in mind, you know, because we kind of played the sound the same at the time, you know?
So confidence is okay.
Confidence is, everything's there.
So we get to the clash now.
We get to the clash. And I make my speech. And normally, when I make my speech, when I done make my speech, I press play and my tune come.
Right.
I made my speech and I realized I wanted my tune to start while I was talking. And like, and it dawned on me right then and there. I was like, oh my fucking gosh, we're not going to have any chemistry. It dawned on me right fucking there. It dawned on me like, yo, we're not going to have chemistry because what I actually want, what I'm going to be wanting him to do, I have no way to relay it to him. It's going to take too much talking back and forth. So that night, what I decided to do was, I'm just going to go on this stage and act like a fucking fool. Like, I'm just going to, you know, while out, run up and down and do some funny things and some antics, you know what I mean? I was like, that'll be enough to just get me by for the night. I made up my mind the first round. I was like, that's what I'm going to have to, because I knew. But at the same time, I was trying to MC the songs and all of that, but it was, the connection was just like, and then at the time, what I didn't know, like, my brother was sick. He was sick, but he's playing the sound and he's sick and then like, right during around, like he gave me the signal, like, yo, man, I got through it, dog. And I'm like, bumbo clot. But I got some forward in the round from the antics and the rare and the energy and sitting. So I was like, okay, that get me through that first local part there. Look, introduction round, all right. Second round, line up, everything bingo. But my brethren say, yo, dog, I'm not going to be able to mix. Keep in mind, I never played on CDJs, bro. I have a controller. I never learned to play upon the CDJs. So his cousin just happened to be on stage. Just happened to be on stage with us. So his cousin was there and he was like, yo, just mix for you. Just play the song, then just play. But it was too much for his cousin to handle, you know. I'm talking Albany Manor, the shit ram, brother. Ram, the energy strong. Brooklyn with the inner, brother.
You didn't win,
it wouldn't win, brother. This shit was horrible.
Yeah.
But
it was horrible.
I had, well, I know.
Yeah.
After the clash.
Yeah.
After the clash. After they talked about, you know, who won, Ray, everybody said, yo, when you see the blood clot youth right now the nigga line round and pull up him tune and call the cameraman over to take picture, because that's what I did in my round. Okay. I said, pull up, stop. Mr. Cameraman, look pan blood clot start, take picture. I'm start do some, I'm say, yo, what me say? Mad Cabra album 1995. I'm do the stance like how Cabra did stand up in. I'm start do that, and the place are busting of that. From them, the antics are busting place in. No music now busting place in. The antics are busting place in.
Yeah.
So somebody made a thread about, yo, who the fuck is this youth? And yo, that was crazy. Like, yo, it never have no chemistry. Them did I play good music, but them never have no chemistry. But yo, that youth, that I said, so the audio came out and then people finally got to hear some of the shit that I was saying that didn't really come across good. So I sit back and I listened to it and I was like, yo, if I played by myself, that would have wicked. You know what I mean? So I had a dance. And this year I go I know about. So well I mean So me step back, right? Say, all right, take a look at time off and reanalyze that thing there. My brethren said to me, yo, me say, yo, me get a half of your clash, you know. A man want carry me to Canada, brother. And at the time, my brother say, yo, you can't go to Canada. And me say, boom, because at the time, you know, Canada, you're strict with certain crime and rape. If you have something fresh and you not get it clean up, you can't get in.
Yeah.
And he said, yo, right now, me can't go to Canada.
We're great people, though, Jimmy. We're great people.
he said, yo, me can't go to Canada. But he said, you know what? Take the date. Go by yourself. And I said, what?
It's a gift.
He said, yo. He said, dog, take the date. Go by yourself. I believe in you. I try, like, me know say you're ready. And I was like, for real? He was like, yo, take the date. Go by yourself. You're ready. So I said, all right. Probably it was youth named Streets from Brooklyn. But he live up in Canada now.
Okay.
Polly, them man did that plan said they might do the dance together. Okay. Polly was supposed to get Mystic. It was supposed to be King Shine, Mystic, and Sniper.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
For whatever reason, Mystic never forward. You already know the whole Mystic is always something with fucking Tyrone. But whatever, Tyrone decides to him now forward.
Okay.
Sniper forward. So it turned into a one-on-one. Me and Sniper. So if I 50 people in this, a billion that. Cause me not even think of 50 in all. Okay. Cause you know say, all right, it was in Borderline in Brampton. Look at Borderline. Small place. Yeah. So you know it don't need a holy to get a blood clot vibe in that, you know.
It just need the essentials. It just need the essentials.
You know, you just need the essentials. About 40 to 50 people will know about Clash. Yeah, and you're good.
Yeah, man.
So when we forward the whole of the sound fraternity did it. All I sound them, all I Canada Clash sound them. Did it. So we walk in and the man say, yo, this is the Jimmy Spliff youth. You know, most of them had never really seen me before, and I'm quite sure over the internet you see it different. So it's like, oh, okay, this is the youth. So we line up, Sniper versus King Shine, 1-on-1. Brother, we beat the life out of Sniper. Me beat the life out of Sniper sound that night. Yo, brother, me dish.
I wasn't there, so I'm gonna take your word for it. I wasn't there.
Oh no. This I know. This can't, brother. Me can't tell you. You know bigger boss, Mr. Dakri. I mean make him go back to make Dakri remember saying can DJ, brother.
All right, sir. Okay.
If I'm lying, I'm flying. Make Dakri remember saying can DJ, brother. Me beat the life out of Sniper, brother.
Alright.
Beat the life out of Sniper. After that, confidence gone through the roof. Gone through the fucking roof.
Okay.
We get a clash. Tech 9. Yeah, Tech 9. Link sample and say, yo, wanna put you on a clash. King Shine. No, he had a series. He started a tournament. Sorry there. He started a tournament. Right? He started a tournament. It was 3 sounds per clash, 3 sounds each clash, and they move on and move on. My wing of the tournament that night was King Shine, Generations, rest in peace Parlay, and Rhythm Force from Florida. CM Bad Rhythm Force with Ian Frost. CM Blood Clot Bad Rhythm Force. Right? Everybody at us say, oh, Rhythm Force are gonna win. Rhythm Force, Rhythm Force, Rhythm Force, Rhythm Force. Brother, first round, we put on a piece. I didn't MC. Sample, my brethren sample. To give you a little insight, my brethren sample. This is after I destroyed Sniper.
Yeah.
Even them times, he was ready to start letting me play by myself. But within himself, he felt like an obligation to play. Okay. If you understand what I mean. Yeah, he was stuck in between that space of, do I really still want to do this?
He didn't want to leave you out hanging, but he also wanted to. I get it. I understand.
Yeah. All right. So that clash, he was like, yo, he was going to MC. I was like, because them time there, me get bad pan the mixing. Bad pan the mixing. Wicked pan selecting and everything. So he didn't have to worry about, he could just MC. Yeah, he could just MC. So that night, he just MC'd. I'm a select. We deal with that clash there, Wicked. We deal.
So you beat up Rhythm Force.
No, let me tell you what happened now. Rhythm Force, you know them have Garnet Silk and them something there.
Yeah.
And King Shine win the first round. Rhythm Force win the second round, right?
Yeah.
And only thing that needed, as long as Generations didn't win the third round, we was gonna do tune for tune, right? So that third round, we played Wicked. Rhythm Force had to like empty out the bet like heavy to win that round. So him kind of Lego him Garnet Silk them, you know. A lot of the Garnet Silk on them think, yeah, he let him go to make sure he won that round. But by him winning that round, he won 2 rounds, I won 1 round. Generations had none. During our round, like in the beginning of the clash, I left out a part. In the beginning of the clash, Parlay and Sample like kind of, you know, they was like doing little antics, getting in each other's face or whatever, this and that. So he went and got in Parlay face at one point and he walked away, right? When he turned around, Parlay was right in his face, like barking and yelling now, right? And he even said it like his natural instinct was just like to slap his hat. So he slapped the beak of his hat, right? And the hat flew off and his headphones flew off and like the entire fucking crowd ran in and pulled up the tune. Like they gave it a bunch of forward and the place bust and went crazy. And it was like, like everybody went crazy and they was holding him back because nobody wanted a fight to start. Sample wasn't doing it to make a fight start. It was just like a jokey thing. But Parlay was like upset. I guess he was like, oh, you diss me or whatever. So, but it's song clash. You can't be like, oh, I'm sorry, I apologize. He was like, yo, fuck you. Also, you can't do me nothing. So that vibe was in the air. So Rhythm Force was kind of on guard from then, like, yo, this dude is fucking crazy. You know what I mean? So at one point, like, my computer froze or something happened with the sound or something happened. To buy me time, he walked off the stage. He walked off the stage to go, like, just do some fuckery. And instead, like, I guess Rhythm Force youth them thought he was coming to do some threatening shit. You know what I mean? So they left.
Oh, they left?
No, they didn't. No, they didn't leave. They didn't leave. Hold on, I'm sorry. Let me say it again. They was kind of on guard, right? So the round finish is tune for tune time now. We are tune them line up. We're ready. And Rhythm Force them like, nah. Me see Rhythm Force and Lee Major attack, you know, right? Cause Lee Major was a clash. Me see them attack and then me just see Rhythm Force getting like, you remember back when you in kindergarten, you getting like a single file line and you walk one by one behind each other. I saw them and they walk out there dancing, you know, in single file to put the car.
The tune for tune didn't happen?
Didn't happen. Rhythm Force left.
Okay.
They just left. So me, of course, I'm like, yo, them pussy, they're dead. Them dead. Me win this. Them dead. Me don't want to hear nothing. Them dead. Right. That night, Andrew Digital was in there. Right? He watched us. You know, Andrew Digital was, you know, a bigger promoter for New York. He watched us play that night. And he linked me and was like, yo, youth, me like what me see. Like, your sound have potential. Me like what me see. He was like, yo, you have some look at one or two things you need to fix up, but it's a bad sound you have potential. Me see it. And he was like, yo, man, have some clash I come. If something good I come, I want to put you upon something. Few months later, he linked me and was like, yo, man, have a clash. I want to put you upon it. My brethren was like, yo, y'all go upon that. Saying, y'all play by yourself. And I was like, Bumbo Claude. He was like, y'all play by yourself. Albany Manor again now. Remember the first time you go to Albany Manor.
So now you're in Albany Manor by yourself now. Big stage.
Again. Yeah.
Now you can control everything of what's going on now.
Yeah.
Shut you down.
This clash, I can't remember the whole heap of the sound in the night, but Outcast was in night. Right? Okay. Outcast was in night. So
did you win this one?
No, brother. Listen to the story, man. I'm to you. Yeah, what? Listen, man.
I'm trying to get to the Polly story. That's what I want still.
Don't worry, man. You get your content. Don't worry yourself, man. So, that clash there, it was my first time in Brooklyn playing by myself. Okay. First round, mash it up. I'm going wicked, mash it up. I'm not like me going wicked, fuck it up. Second round now, I make a speech at this Outcast, right? Oh. I make a speech about coolie people, it was a coolie speech for this Outcast. Half of the crowd laugh, half of the crowd went, oh. Yeah, like one of them type of, you know? Yeah. So, the half that went, oh, like, they went, oh, hard, like, they might try to boo me, and then the other half of the crowd that work with me. You understand? Yeah, so, I got down to one tune left in the round. And I was like, yo, all right, now go play the baddest tune we have. We had just viced the tune. It was Maxi Priest and Shabba. At the time, nobody now have that song there except Sentinel.
Okay.
But theirs was not on the 45 rhythm and the lyrics was rewritten. So a lot of people would hear that dub and not even realize that's what the song was. Maxi Priest and Shabba. It was the same as the 45. But I cut it on the 45 rhythm, everything. Okay. I play that song as my last song. I had the biggest forward for the blood clot night. It tore down the place. Tore down. Yo, when me say tear down, like after that forward, I swear to God, I was like, yo, yeah, man, them can eliminate me now, man. Yeah, I was like, yo, them can eliminate me now. Them can eliminate, like, because when we get off of the stage, brother, everybody was like, yo, that blood clot, I couldn't even get back to know everybody used to grab me. Yo, that tune there, bumbo clot, that tune there. Me not win that dance there. The next round, me get eliminated, right? Me never win that dance there.
You got eliminated after that forward?
Yeah, after that foul. No, the next round after that round, me never win that dance then. Okay. I think Outcast ended up win that dance then.
Okay.
Seeing? So then after that, I started do whole heap of dance at Jamaica and then sitting there. And then I got sick. Right? Yeah. That's when I got diagnosed with cancer. This was 2015. Yeah. Like coming out of 14, I started like making a little buzz because I was going to Jamaica a lot, playing a lot of dances, bringing back those audios, putting them out. So a lot of people was like, yo, the youth I do road, flyers them, a lot of clips and footage and all them sitting there, right? So I was like, yo, 2015, I got hard, like we are gonna take on this big time, you know, we gotta take on this hard. And then I got sick, right? So it was like, oh my God, plans crumple up. But at first, that's what I initially thought. But after, you know, starting chemo and all of that, and, you know, like I had my music. That's all I really had to keep me up. So I was home. I was still playing music. So I started going on Power Talk. Back on Power Talk. And I was like, and Power Talk is a place where there's no pet gloves. Like nobody, there's no petting. Like once I went in there and started making jokes about having cancer and making jokes about to die from cancer and all of that, I opened the floodgates. I was letting them know, like, I don't give a fuck. Y'all can say it. Like, I don't care. Like I'm alive, nigga. I'm not, this shit not gonna kill me. Yeah. So Power Talk was brutal. Like everything you can think of to be said about cancer, I heard it in there. You understand?
Yeah.
2015. So me did it and I got through my little chemo and me did it and I said, boy, once this done, I'm ready, I'm ready to take on the world once this done. We had a dance in Jamaica with Alaska, right? At the time, Alaska was in Boom Clash. And the finals was coming up. Our dance with Alaska was the Saturday. The finals was like on like a Thursday or like a Tuesday or so. It was in the beginning of the week or something like that.
Right.
Alaska shell away blood clot, baby, we in movements. Over clean ball field. Shell them with that. Win the shit. Clean, win it clean. Fuck up the place. Then we go down a whopping Thursday. Who come through? Alaska. With the trophy. Them entourage, everything. Loading at the place, dog. Alaska, border. Links, them say something and Link say, oh, now but I feel like I own a Boom Clash area and look a sparring it go on, look at something now. And I say, Bumbo Clad, we have to play with them Saturday, Alaska. And I'm like, yo, this is the word. I hottest thing right now. At town. Yeah. Alaska. Hottest sound at town, right? Alaska, hottest thing, them just win Boom Clash. But feel we dance, I keep a Linstead. One place near Redwood. No homo. And so the dance keeps sat there. They was looking forward to clashing. The youth them will play the song in Jamaica. The whole of them come from Cockburn Pen. My selected them with play the song in Jamaica come from Cockburn Pen, and I selected them from Alaska come from Cockburn Pen. Okay. See? So them all know each other. So them quarrel and go back and forth all week, and Alaska sing threat to them, oh, we are gonna kill no Ray. But them never know say me did fly in.
Oh, okay.
You understand? Me did fly in. So the word kinda reach out like, yo, you look a foreign youth who are going with a thing in our place, So yo, when if you rope in car, a thing could have go on. We string up about 3 o'clock. An idea. 3 o'clock an idea. We string up. And me there, I sit down. And then me see Alaska truck. I come down the hill. Jump up. Plug in the blood clot laptop. And start play a dub from 3 o'clock. 1 hour. Alaska string up. Play them hour. King Shine come in, play them hour. This is from 3 o'clock, brother. 3 o'clock an idea,
Yeah.
Me and them go 1 hour with the play until the sun go down. People go home and come back for the regular party now.
Shit.
Me go house up the road, freshen up, change clothes, come back down. Jiggy time, and them I go hard with the juggling, like, party juggling, because it was a party.
Yeah.
But my youth, them, the Jamaica selected them at work. Me just did I look from the outskirts, I watch the scene and I watch everything. I say, all right. Say me as a foreigner, I smell like foreign, so me not place, and everybody a flock around, the woman them a flock around. Me not touch nothing, me just dead it, married man, me just them way that you feel, feeling yourself, and you have your crate on your foot, what I mean? So me just dead it. After a while, brother, it get boring a blood clot, cause it's just like any other dance. I go to the car, push back the chair in the car and drop asleep. When we wake up, sun a come up. Right? No, the sun a breach look a bit, the sun. The sun a breach look a bit. I get up, crack my back and me walk, go down. I'm go down and play a still ramp. Right? Play a still ramp. One brother take up the mic and say, yo, All the liquor selling. We buy every piece of liquor. We buy every piece of curry goat. We buy everything sell off. Brother. A war time, you know. I mean, I say, how it is? Nah, war. Let's see what I go on. Alaska play now, you know.
Yeah.
So them juggle. Alaska juggle. Them now, but the youth where MC was like the juggling youth, like Clarksy and them man they just a kickback. Them now, them just a, you know, them and them just win boom clashing up. So them, you know, them a kickback and just a wait. You know what I say? So me there now and like the people in my flock over, me there and I say, yo, me stand up and my brethren there with him family and it's peer girls and they was like, yo, kill him. A peer woman, you know? Yo, kill him, Jimmy. Kill him, Jimmy. You have the bad song. King China the bad song. You have to kill him, Jimmy. You have to kill him. I say, yo, the woman, they're different. So I say, all right, I go around the sun. And the youth from Alaska, show him look a word. So when me get the microphone now, we take up the microphone. Me say what me say, Ray Ante. And it was like, all one sound dead. And the man them start screaming and go crazy. The man them bring out one table. And the man them start lay down money. It's just I see money a pile up bet. Money I put, that's about money I put down, you know, brother. Yeah, every man a gamble and a bet. Oh, King Shine. Oh, Alaska. King Shine, Alaska, King Shine. One of them a bet. Brother, when it was all said and done, me beat up that. When me say beat, yo, me destroy that. To the point where, like, if you kind of get out of it, Clark, she say, oh, me not in this because, oh, me not in a thing with a boy, I tell you about fuck my mother already. And me never say that. Me never say nothing near mother already, nothing like that. You know what I say?
Mm.
Yeah. So, and that him use and try, but the people them never fall for it. They was like, no, he never said nothing about their mother. And they was like, yo, kill him. So my last round, me come in, me just drown more tune. And then when them come in, them don't clash me back. Them don't. So they was like, Alaska dead. Lock off that. So Alaska start like pack up. So me start keep play blood clot tune. Yeah, me just beat tune. And then the man them where I gamble, they all came up and they was like, yo, yeah man, them a pay off like, yo, King Shine win, and the man them a pay off and a youth walk over to me, it was like, yo, and give me a thing. It's like, yo, you know how much money you just win me? And give me the money and put it in my hand. And so it's a brother walk over to me. One old brother, and was like, yo, King Shine, I cook, you know. I mean cook the food, you know. And man say, yo, me just gamble the whole like blood clot money when me use and cooking food and lose, you know. Man say, I just look a stash left me off on the side. If me ever stash this, my wife kill me. So the money we me have, me give him look a piece of it, right? I was like, yo, hold back your money with you know what I say? And then I think the rest we give like to the Jamaican selector them or whatever. And after that, it was like, I was like, my blood clot ready. Cause them man, they just win boom clash. I'm supposed to be that. I mean, deal with them wicked, brother. And that was this, and a couple months later, was US Rumble. Okay. US Rumble stage, I go and bus pan. See? Yeah, Irish and Chin, US Rumble. When them bring back US Rumble after it been gone for about 10 years. At that stage, I go and bus pan.
Right.
See? And then after that, like, I clash Cosmic, I deal with Cosmic Wicked. And then, me play upon Sound She Dead with Panther, Mataran, and that's when the whole dinosaur killer shit was really in full effect. Yeah, okay. The first round and second round of that clash, them we win the first two round them. Easy peasy. Me I deal with the place. Wake back the place. Lock. I mean, I say this with no apology. At the time, me I one of the hottest bomber clock sound in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut area. Cause people them come for see me, dog. Me have the place in my hand. In my hand, me have the place locked. And the boy from Sentinel got knock over my laptop stand. And my laptop drop, fall, broke up, and won't play back. Wow. So, but what that dance showed me was after my laptop stopped working, it like La Rousse has a downstairs where they serve food. I walked from where my sound did there, where the sound did there, I went downstairs. And when I turned around, I bullshit you not, it was like 30 people behind me. I bullshit you not. And I'm like, what the fuck? And they all came to say like, yo, I'm from such and such. Majai from Fasio. Yo, I'm from such and such. And yo, you're wicked youth. And Ray. And I was just sitting there like, I was about to be pissed off because, you know, my laptop just fucking fell and I clash, I'm leading. Mataran and Panther and Poison Dart and Sentinel and me, I beat up all of them. Me, look at you, yo, me, I destroy them, you know, brother. Me, I ask, me, I destroy them and them, brother. I think, Panther end up murder Mataran, right? And I'm saying to myself, damn, that was a lost opportunity. Like, yo, I could have won a clash with Panther and Mataran in it. You know what I say? Yeah. But it was all right still because the next day, when, you know, I was vexed, but by the time I reach home, and he'll be say, watch what the people in my say online. Nobody was talking about who won or nothing. Everybody just was like, yo, if the man laptop never drop, and Ray. And I was like, yo, Jano, me I make an impact star. Me I make an impact. We can't believe it. Like, it was finally dawning on me. Like, yo, me I make an impact, brother. Like, the impact did it. Like, he did it. Like, yeah, man. So, that's when I dinosaur thing. And then my Clash Panther. My brethren, they keep a dance at Boston when we get for Clash Panther. The dance attendance was like soft, but the audio, brother,
sounded wicked.
The audio got so far, like, brother, after that, everywhere my blood clot go. Everywhere me go, me I hear about that audio. Every fucking where me go, me I hear about that audio. Everywhere me go, me I hear about that audio. So it was like Bumbleclaw, me beat Panther, and then we win some other dance. I try to remember them. Like, we start taking on whole heap of clash them time. Whole heap of sound, like big sound, small sound, medium sound, all kind of fucking sound. We start taking on and you know, and then the things start loud up, look a bit star. You know? The things start get kinda loud up. You know? We get a clash with Earth Ruler. That was like, you know, that was like that was my first like one-on-one with a sound where big sound like that. You know what I say? Yeah,
can you take me, was that leading up to the clash with one of our top MCs in Canada who Polly?
Yeah, that the clash with Polly was probably about 1 year after that.
Yeah.
1
year after that.
Yeah, 1 year after that was the clash with Polly, one idea. Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead. I want to hear about that one.
That clash was I think it was I know who that. Ayutnium Cheney. You know, it was Canada. Chucky them. You know Chucky?
Yeah,
Killer
Chucky,
Assassin.
Yeah,
I want to theme bridging them and Ayutnium Streets. Right?
Okay.
They collab to put that together. Right? Okay. And so that's how that kind of came together. And, you know, King Shine versus One Idea. It was a good look at the time. You know, One Idea was a song where was coming up making nice, and at the time he did hot, you know. So yeah, so it was like, yo, yeah, good dance. Let's you know, that's a dance we can step up and do good for that era, you know, for that time out. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, man, them put together the dance and dance get a hell of attendance. To me, it was like not to enough people. It was definitely the dance of the year for 2008. Like the audio for the year. That dance there was mad. When I say mad. One a day I punch, me I thump, me I kick, me I box. Then I fight. It was a mad dance. Like that dance. that dance had so many hits and plays and this and that and all of that, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, that dance was wicked. Yeah, but me deal with them wicked still.
Alright.
Yeah, man, me deal with them wicked. Them
You
fight,
came
but
up
I
to
like,
win.
yeah, me win that one there. We win that one there. But it wasn't like them never fight still, you know?
Right.
But me deal with that. Me deal with that. When me say me deal with them wicked, I mean like me deal with that dance they wicked. Cause, you know, that dance, it was, the whole entire dance was wicked. Maybe only their last round wasn't top level, you know? But every other round in the clash was top level clash. Yeah, man, that clash they did. Yeah, it did bad dance. When we say bad dance, brother. You know.
Let me take you to a dance where I think it's Soul Supreme, and you played a Luciano dub about Big Finger.
Yeah.
How did that, what was your mind frame thinking of that when you thought of that? I'm just gonna ask you a couple more and then we could end it. But
yeah,
what was your mind frame thinking of that?
Yeah, it was. What happened was the finger. You know, everybody could talk about Jake's finger, so that's corny. That's common assault. Him always like have a comeback if you say something about him finger.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo. I was watching something, and you know, the number one thing. No, I wasn't watching something. It just came in my mind, like, yo, if I get one of them number one fingers that they use at ball games and put it on, people will laugh off of that. That was just the original thought, right?
Yeah.
So that same day, I ordered it on Amazon. Like that was in the morning, right? Yeah. That shit reached by like 3 o'clock that afternoon. It was on my doorstep.
All right.
Right, so I took it out. I took the finger out and I put the finger on, and I started calling a few of my selector friends, like, "Yo, I'm gonna walk up on the stage with this for GX, just to see their initial response, because you know their initial response is probably going to be with the crowd in
the crowd's gonna happen.
Every fucking body. They couldn't. It took 5 minutes before we could even talk about what my plan was, because they just was fucking laughing.
Yeah.
Just laughing, like, yo, this is fucking hilarious. I was like, yo, I'm gonna walk out on stage with this on for one of my rounds when I'm playing a little intro song. I'm gonna walk out with this. And then everybody laughed, and I was like, all right, that's the plan. So a couple days before the clash, I linked Luciano.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, more some custom tune. Right, and people know Luciano have this thing him not call no Sonia. That's for other people. Luciano say anything you want. Yeah. King Shine on my soul. Anything you want. But I was like, yo, I don't even need to bring you outside of your normal rules. I'll save that for when I need it. You know, this is what me want you to say. So as he was voicing the tune. He's voicing the tune in Jamaica, right? And you know, we did that on the view. I watch man, why him voice the tune as him say it. Broken finger sound boy. I look at man in the studio say, yo, that tune that's here. I just start dead with laugh. Like, yes, I laugh. I remember say laugh, you know, brother. They man I laugh, you fuck. And then he was like, yo, am I sound like, you know? I can't shine. And him no say we are listening, you know, and me I hear him I carry on. And him I laugh. Him say, yo, that tune gonna be the biggest forward and carry on. I say, yo. I say, John, my dog. I say, this I go wicked. This I go be something where people talk about for a while if you go over the right way. Because you know things can fail, you know. Yeah. You know what I say? Things can fail. But it went over correctly because you know, like yo. When it comes to that stage thing, dog, like controlling a crowd, like, yo, I have that thing there, like, I have it a waste, dog. Yeah, I have it a waste, dog. Yeah, I have it a way. Like, brother, you have to remember, you know, when you clash so supreme and them and the dog, everything you clash, you know, yo, Rito bring the dog, yo, them man they bring the dog, you know, brother, man they bring cousin, them man they bring auntie, nephew. Yo, brother, everything, you know, that. Yo.
You
Yo.
know, Jimmy.
Brother. Yo. Rito had his pet hamster, bro. The nigga had his pet hamster in his pocket. Everything the man bring. And everybody raise him on, you know. Yo, yo, listen. We are Clash so supreme, you know, brother. Let me show you a thing. Let me show you a thing, brother. Let me show you a thing. All right. When me walk in a dance, you know, and me one walk in, you know, then, like, my brethren sample, and I may have one or two of my dog them, you know. See, the promoter for the dance in there, she can tell you, and you, brother, when Rita forward, you know, brother, my daddy don't Rita forward, you know. You know, you get a 3 and 4 ticket to get in, and then everybody else you have to pay for, you know, brother.
Yeah.
Brother, about $10,000 me see Rito spend at the gate, you know, brother. I don't know how much people them pay for bringing in, you know, that. Yo, me never see so much money spent at the gate yet, you know, brother.
They paid for the hamster. They paid for the hamster.
Me say, yo, that sound there? No, man, Maria, that sound there, you fuck.
Yeah, man, it's a bad sound.
Me learn something, me say, all right, Jimmy, when y'all roll now, you have to bring our granny, brother. Yeah, man, our granny, everybody a roll. Everybody a roll. And you don't need them, you don't need them for bias, because me not going to tell you say so supreme people bias and them fuck with it. But you see, voting, brother, you see that thing there when you're voting?
Yeah.
Very important. See them fans give forward here and there, whatever, but they not vote for me, and I don't expect that. You understand? So me learn, say, yo, I used to have this pride in not walking with a crowd and not walking with people and them sitting in the dark. That pride, that pride they gone now. That pride they gone. We don't need that pride. We don't need that pride there again.
I'm going to ask you a last question, Jimmy. You've looked towards some of the greats, and I'm talking Trooper, Mataran, Panther, some of the great links. But one thing consistently across the board with them is that they said Clash nowadays is watered down. It's not like the Clash of old. With you as one of the emerging emerging superstars of the next era, how do you intake that from them?
Wiz, all right, let me put it like this. Me and my wife, we are work for 20 years, right? Everything hot like fire, you know, brother? Probably when we reach 30 years, hot like fire. 40 years. You see, when we reach our 50 years, we probably get our separate room, brother. You ever see that? When you ever go to some old people's house and the married couple, they have separate fucking rooms? Okay. Them a fucking game too long. Them tired of it, brother. So of course they want to know. How long you can fuck one pussy and it's still great? Huh?
Okay.
You understand? Yeah. After a while, the woman look and say, yo, she don't want your long balls a dip on her blood clot between her legs. And after a while, you say you don't want her drippy hole upon you. Me I go in my blood clot room, you go in and see you.
Hold on. We're going to restart and end it, though. We're going to restart.
Restart back your blood clot. Restart. Let me talk. Restart.